Hey friends, it's Essentially Jessie. I love it when you guys recommend videos because you come up with some of the best ideas. So one of you, my dear friends, my subscribers, suggested that I do a video of fragrances that ladies with lap dogs would wear. Bonnie's here with me today, and while she's not like testing out fragrances with me, I just think that these are fragrances. Whenever I think of ladies with lap dogs, I think of like, I don't know. One of these is a little bit more bold and daring, and then maybe two of them are more daring, and then three of them are just gorgeous fragrances that I think every woman should have in her collection. But I think if you have a lap dog, you really need to check these out. So anyway, we will start it off with Lon Fine by Athalia des Ors. This is a spicy vanilla. When I say this is a fragrance I got a sample of maybe 2 years ago. This is a unisex fragrance. Athalia des Ors does a great job with fragrances. They've got a really great lineup of citrus fragrances. They just, and the bottles have these gold flecks in them. They're so pretty. Anyway, it's a spicy vanilla, but not super spicy. Like, don't think pepper. It's, I don't know. It's so gorgeous. It's a little bit creamy, but Lon Fine just screams like, I don't know, shmoney. But Bonnie likes this one. I'm just gonna say that for her. I'm not gonna spray it around her, but anyway, Lon Fine by Athalia des Ors. It's so good. It's so good. It's a great vanilla. If you're looking for like a stellar vanilla for your collection, check out Lon Fine. Next up is a fragrance that I love that is really sweet. It's called Velvet Vanilla. This is a very sweet tuberose forward fragrance. I wore this playing golf one day, and one of the ladies I was playing with in my like threesome, foursome, however many we were playing together that day, when we were golfing, she asked me what I was wearing at the first tee, and by like the 13th hole, she was like, write it down. I need a picture. Text me a picture of the bottle. Like, you smell so good still. So Velvet Vanilla by Mancera. It lasts. It's beautiful. You can see I've put a pretty good dent in this, and these are 120 ml bottles, so these are really big, 4.2 ounces. Most of the time you're getting 3.4 ounces if you're getting a big bottle, quote unquote. Mancera does a fabulous job. Their fragrances sometimes do smell a little bit synthetic. I don't feel that way about Velvet Vanilla. It's just a creamy tuberose fragrance. It's sweet. Definitely leans more feminine, but I could see a masculine person, or a guy wearing this with a suit, like someone that's really into fragrance. A man might enjoy this fragrance, but Velvet Vanilla to me leans more feminine. It's just a sweet white floral. It's gorgeous. It's very frou-frou. I could see lots of ladies with lap dogs wearing Velvet Vanilla by Mancera. I just love this, I only have 5 fragrances here, but I just thought this was such a fun idea. Okay, next up is a Xerjoff. I went through my Xerjoff collection and I was like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And then I was like, it has to be Starlight. It has to be Starlight. This is a fragrance that just takes me away every time. It's a little bit fruity. It's a little bit woody. It's very unisex. The packaging is really pretty. It's got all the little gold Xerjoff symbols like all over the bottle, not just on the front like most of them do. My little plate is a little dirty, but it says Starlight at the bottom. The Xerjoff packaging is fabulous. Like, these will look beautiful on a perfume tray, just the 5 of these all together. Starlight is a great fragrance. I love wearing this. I will overspray this fragrance because I don't feel like the longevity is really there. I think the projection initially is there, but the longevity is not. But Starlight. Like, this could be my favorite Xerjoff, and I have quite a few Xerjoffs. I need to redo my videos of like houses I have, how I rank them, all that stuff. Like, which one's my favorite from the House of Xerjoff, which one's my favorite from whatever, Kaoli. But Xerjoff will forever be one of my favorite fragrance houses. So Starlight is a great fragrance. I just feel like it's a little bit fruity. It's a little bit, I don't know. It just smells more refined. Maybe is a good way to put it. So Starlight by Xerjoff. All right, next up is a Parfums de Marly, and no, it is not Delina, and no, it is not a Delina flanker. This is Athalia by Parfums de Marly. It's so pretty. It's also a white floral, so I have 2 white florals in this. This is very different. So while Velvet Vanilla by Mancera is sweeter, it's a little bit more piercing. This one, Athalia, is more like refined, like, hello, my name is Athalia. You know, I don't know. It's a gorgeous white floral. I wore this last week. I do overspray this one. The projection isn't stellar and the longevity isn't stellar. I will just throw that out there. I always want to be honest with you guys. Athalia is a beautiful fragrance. It's got the little crystal on top, but it's black too. I love their packaging. I think it looks beautiful on a perfume tray, but the scent inside is divine. It's just a great creamy white floral, and I love creamy white florals because I feel like you can wear them year round. Like a lot of florals that are super fruity, I feel like are more spring summer, and then, you know, the warmer ones are fall winter. I feel like Athalia is one that falls right in the middle of year round, date night, office. Like if you wanted one fragrance and one fragrance only, this would be a great signature fragrance or signature scent for a woman. So the Parfums de Marly bottles are like in this shape, are more the feminine, and then they've got bottles that are more square and angular that are more masculine leaning fragrances. I have some of both. I wear some of both. I love them all. So anyway, Athalia by Parfums de Marly. And last but certainly not least, for ladies with lap dogs, we have Gold Coast by Bond No. 9. This is a rose and apple fragrance. It's so good. And this is not your grandma's rose. Like this is a very modern take on rose and apples. This is the big bottle and I am halfway through. I do overspray this one. I have been known to put this one in my purse and respray. I love it that much. You can also pick up, you know, decants and stuff like that, but I just rather throw the bottle in my purse. I don't know. I'm just like that. I don't know. I have so many perfumes in my collection that it would just be too many little decants. And anyway, if you have a great way to decant fragrances, I guess drop that in the comment section below and let me know how you label them and all of those things. So anyway, Gold Coast by Bond No. 9 is just a beautiful fragrance. It's in this rose gold packaging and you can kind of see through, like the little Bond No. 9 emblems are etched out so you can see the liquid inside, but it's a great fragrance. I love it, and I think you should have it in your collection too if you're a lady of luxury who has a lap dog. Anyway, if you have any video suggestions, perfume suggestions for me, always drop those below. I love interacting with you guys in the comments. I just thought this would be a really fun video to do for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bonnie is so glad that you're here. Bonnie, would you like to ask them to subscribe? Anyway, take just a second, hit the subscribe button. Also click the notification bell. Smell you later.